advertising?
Yeah, a little bit. What's going on, gangsters? We are live. Rhonda just asked me if I advertised it. I did put on my story on Instagram and Facebook that we were going live at 8. So this is the Saturday Night Live Extravaganza is what I called it.
Oh, okay.
If there's anybody out there watching, or there might be people out there going out and partying tonight, not
Might
wanting
be.
to
It's a
watch it.
beautiful day.
It has been a beautiful day here today. Rhonda's got a big drink too.
I do.
I got ice tonight in mine
This is cut my client got me for the gym.
for the gym.
Yeah,
You only got it half full.
this is true.
So we just tuning in and having a Saturday. I had to work today.
I was off.
And Rhonda was off, and my arm is like burning and itching like crazy.
Rhonda cleaned and did laundry today.
But yeah, I had to go out and put furniture in people's houses like always. 2-bedroom suites that were a pain in the butt today.
Poor baby.
But it has been nice weather for once. I got to wear shorts to work.
I wore shorts a few times this week.
Well, the last few days. But then Tuesday, they talking about
Don't
it
even.
might actually snow again.
Stop.
Just a little bit.
Nah, I just got rid of all my winter clothes today. Better not.
Well, maybe everybody is out partying
Maybe
tonight. So
we're the
far.
only ones sitting at home
I've
tonight.
seen on Road 2, I seen him, well, he commented on my story on Facebook and said, cool. So I don't know if he's going to tune in or not. Talk about other live streams from other YouTubers maybe. And if we don't get anybody here in about 10 minutes, then I guess we'll just turn this shit off. 'Cause ain't nobody watching. Or it could be like that one day where it said there was only like one and there was 6 of them in there. I don't know. So, and I don't think Rhonda knew we was going live at first.
Nope.
But I just sprung the news on her in the last few minutes. Asked her if she wants to go live. I don't get to see your shirt that good with you sitting down low there. They get to block you out there.
Yeah. Stop.
Come on, anybody out there? Now, this might be a bust tonight.
I might be.
Might be. I didn't
I
give
need
enough
to-
notice.
Do I need to get my phone and be texting people?
I don't know. I did put a few little things out there to people. But people might be busy right now and not see this. So,
Not sitting at home on a Saturday night like we are tonight.
we usually do that quite a bit. Because, like I said, I worked today. Man, I was tired, and my whole body felt like I was 90 years old today. Putting damn dressers up freaking stairs that go up and turn this
Somebody
way,
on.
it's not real easy sometimes. And you don't want to tear up the walls, or you don't want to tear up the damn furniture when you deliver. So you got to be careful.
Our day is usually Sunday.
Yep.
Diddy.
That's Sarah.
Sarah.
What's going on, Sarah? I was just talking to Megan a little bit ago. I let her know that we were going live. Been on here about 3 minutes before anybody tuned in. Might not have a whole lot of people on here tonight. I don't know, Saturday night, but it might take a little while to get tuned back in. And
Sarah, you're thinking about those stories we've told you, aren't you? When you're watching now.
yeah, she sent me Megan sent me some pictures of Goodwill today. Said she bought some stuff. She said I would love to go shopping at Goodwill's with you because you dug through all them DVDs today. So UWU, what's that?
Today. I'm not sure.
I don't know what that one was, but she was wanting to know about where the area was. She just
Yeah, tell me which
Megan
Goodwill you
said
guys went to.
What up, Chris? I thought you'd be out partying tonight since it was Saturday night, but we've been on here a few minutes. We didn't think nobody was going to come on tonight, but give it a few minutes, I guess. We just decided to go live tonight. Well, I did here in the last hour. Been a tough day though. It was a hard day at work.
Dug through 2 bins. Oh, the one by Wesley Chapel. Gotcha.
Wesley Chapel.
Okay.
So Megan said that was a really big Goodwill. Won't be here long, he said his sisters. Well, what are you planning on doing tonight, Chris? Hit the Goodwills up. No, the Goodwills are closed
They're
by now.
closed.
We don't have any around us. We got to go about 30, 40 miles to go to any of them, and it's really hit or miss on some of them.
I think we should go next Sunday.
Next Sunday would be pretty good to go. Sundays, but the problem is they don't open up to about 12 or 1 o'clock. That thing sucks. But we can hit some of them up. But only ones I like is out towards Christiansburg, Virginia.
You know what I want to hit up?
Well, oh yeah, the YMCA
Yes.
one. That one's pretty good because they've got a lot of cheap stuff there.
I like that place.
Yep.
Really?
I couldn't help it. I had to burp. I always burp on the live stream. So, but anyway, yeah, Goodwill hunting. Wish we had more around here to go hunting and stuff. But maybe one year I'll get to go down to Florida and hit up some of them Goodwills. Used to go to a lot of Goodwills down there.
A lot of them. They have really good ones in those areas.
Mm-hmm. Two sections. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those Goodwills in some of those Florida areas are really nice. They're huge.
Mm-hmm.
All different kinds of stuff you wouldn't even imagine.
Rogue 2 is in the house. What's going on, gangster? It's so hard to keep getting used to calling you Rogue 2 when you was Jimmy's VHS addiction for a long time. But we just talking about Goodwills. You just tuned in, talking about going to Goodwills and stuff. My girlfriend, I was here to say, my daughter's girlfriend was on here, and she's talking about the ones in Florida my daughter went to in Wesley Chapel down there. And definitely would love to go to bigger cities and go to some of their Goodwills, because around here, most of them ain't that great half the time.
No.
Depends on what you're looking for, I guess. They always got clothes.
Hey there.
They always got freaking clothes, but they, funny thing is, in the Goodwills, for men, they just have, like, dress shirts. That's all I ever see. I don't hardly ever see, like, t-shirts. You'll see, like, 5 or 10 or 20 or something, but then there's, like, 500 dress shirts.
Yeah.
That's all they turn in. Yeah, Goodwills around here pretty suck, too.
Yeah.
There's only one decent one that we did a video, I guess, about a month or two ago that we went to. But you got to go about 30, 40 miles to that Goodwill. It's not like it's real local or anything.
Now, when we go up north, there's about 4 or 5 we're going to hit up over there. All within, like, a 10-mile radius of each other. Yeah. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're definitely in May, near the end of May, we'll be going up to Indiana where her daughter and her son live. And they're only about 40 minutes from Chicago. She said they've got a few Goodwills up there we'd love to go to. So, definitely looking forward to that. But some of them Goodwills, I don't know if they are there like that. Hey, Alan, what's going on? Hey, welcome back. Yeah, we were live Wednesday. Aces Movies is in the house. We were live this past Wednesday. I don't know. I don't think he tuned in. Alan didn't. But, yeah, we just decided to go live again tonight. That I sure didn't even charge her for one of the movies.
Nice.
How much were the movies down there, the DVDs? Oh, yeah, you watched? I can't remember. I'm sorry, Alan. But how much are the movies at that Goodwill down there? Because some of them are different. They got different prices. We're talking about Goodwills right now, and the prices and stuff. But most of them around here, the DVDs are $2.50, or they're 2 for $5 or something like that, or $2.50 a piece, and the VHS are usually 50 cents. And but I've seen some other places where they've been cheaper.
Yeah. One of the good ones we went to, weren't they like $1 or something?
What the DVDs? That might have been the YMCA one. I don't know. $1.19 or $2. They got all different prices. I've seen some on YouTube videos where people do, and some of them are like $1.97 for a DVD. Video games are $3 and $4 down there. I guess it just depends on whatever they want to price it at. Different ones, I guess. Most of them are scratched. Everyone, yeah, that's why I always look, though. I always look to DVD, especially. You got to look, and Blu-rays. But that one down in Parisburg we went to, every one I got there was like mint. So it just depends on, I guess the collector, if they had a bunch of movies and they took care of them and they turned them in, you might have a good stack of movies here and there that's been taken care of. Some people, and not take care of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you find a lot of common stuff, but every once in a while it's nice. When I lived in Fredericksburg, they had like 3 within 10 miles of each other, and them Goodwills were really good back then. I used to get a lot of horror VHS at them things. They were really good, and I think their tapes were, I think they were like 3 for $1 one time, and then they changed it. They just, I guess it depends on how much stuff they get or whatever.
Hmm.
But I wish we had some local. I don't know why where we live they don't have one. They got Salvation Armies and just little other odds and end thrifts.
I always see Titanic.
You always see Titanic, yeah. You always see Jerry Maguire too.
Yeah.
But here lately we've been seeing Apollo 13 quite a bit too when we go to them. You always see that too. The Titanic is, you always see like the full screen though. You never see the widescreen hardly.
I've been looking for
I'd actually like to have the widescreen one.
I have been looking.
Phantom Menace. I got that. Well, I got that from you, but I did find that episode 2 one at a Goodwill recently, and I have seen. I think Phantom Menace was there that day too, which I already had it. Star Wars movie.
Oh.
Yeah. Episode 1, Phantom Menace. We'll get you into that eventually. But it's Saturday night, and we just chilling. I worked today, wore out, but I got a good hot shower, and I decided to go live and talk to you gangsters out there tonight. And Rhonda's been off, and she's been cleaning, vacuuming, and
cooking.
Did you clean the front door?
I did. You didn't notice.
That's funny that I'm bringing up the front door, but our front door is really dirty. It's white.
It was nasty.
And it just had a lot of dust and dirt from the road. It's pretty close by.
When we're done, you need to go check it out.
I
yes,
know.
I
didn't pay attention to it when I came in.
Did it first thing this morning after you left for work.
No. I was wondering, did you get a bucket and soap and water? And...
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, he thinks I've never cleaned the door.
I'm just asking.
He thinks things magically happen around here. Stuff just gets cleaned. Dinner just gets made by itself. Dishes get done. He does do dishes sometimes.
I do dishes quite a bit, yeah.
He thinks things magically just happen.
Sometimes they do.
Really? Because the clean fairy comes in while I'm sleeping and does it? I don't know.
But yeah, but I looked at it the other day. I walked in, I put my finger on the front door and wiped it, and it was really dirty. I had dirt on my hands. How are we both doing? We're doing pretty good tonight. We're off tomorrow. Both of us are off tomorrow.
Right, I'm telling you.
No, I just don't pay attention to stuff sometimes.
He doesn't.
But she has came in the movie room and dusted. It's probably about that time for that to get done. That's a lot of stuff to.
Well, you told me you just did it Wednesday. That's why I didn't do it today.
Well, I didn't do it all.
Well, you didn't say that.
I pick and choose sometimes what I want to dust.
Yeah, I know.
But sometimes I will. I'll get down and dust the tops of the movies and stuff get dusty or whatever, or the TV.
I do the shelves and stuff.
Yeah, she does the shelves and stuff, but you got to move stuff, especially that top shelf up there, that real top shelf on there.
Yeah.
Definitely going to have to take most of that stuff down and dust it, because I took a Godzilla DVD off there last night to take a picture for Instagram.
Was it dirty?
It's a little dusty. I haven't watched that one in a while. I haven't moved it around. It's been up for a while. It's a little dusty.
Well,
so
if you take the stuff down, I'll dust it.
Yeah, we'll have to get the stool in here for you to do that.
I know.
But
so he could just reach up there, but he obviously doesn't want to do that. He wants to get the stool for me to do it.
Anybody watch any other YouTubers' live streams? I watch a few here and there. I'm just wondering if anybody out there has watches another group of people or one person on YouTube, or they do it like every week. I watch Cinema Sickness. He does his on Mondays.
He's doing Don't Breathe. No.
Yeah, we have.
We saw outside?
Somebody knocking on the door? Sounded like it. Go out in the balcony and see if anybody's out there.
Why? So they think I'm hooking again?
No. Don't Breathe. Yeah, I got it on Blu-ray. I'm just going outside. See if anybody's knocking. That might have just been something next door or whatever. But yeah, I got Don't Breathe on DVD.
Have I seen it?
I thought you might have seen it.
Who's in it?
It's nobody really big. It's it's the one that I had the poster at the place over here that I wanted. It had the hand over the mouth where the group of kids go rob the guy and he's blind, and they get trapped in his house and he comes out with guns and stuff and he's blind and they're trying to hide from him and stuff. You haven't seen that?
No.
I could have swore you watched it with me.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I could have swore when we first got together I would let you watch that movie. We watched. Maybe that's back. I keep hearing knocking and stuff. I don't
I
know.
might be out back. I had that window open.
She's got the windows open. It's really nice here today. It's almost 70 degrees. But Tuesday, it's supposed to get back down into the 30s and actually might even snow. It's crazy weather. We're almost into April. But I remember one time, April the 1st, somebody's like hammering something next door. April the 1st, April Fool's Day, way back in like 2003 or 4, it snowed 10 inches one time.
10 inches?
The next day, it got hot as hell and rained and melted and flooded all kinds of shit around here. Yeah, it did. That was the craziest damn snow I ever seen on April the 1st one time, though.
Yeah, I know. You guys suck being in Florida.
Yeah, Megan told me today that it was about 80 degrees there. I told her, I think it got up to about 67, 68 actually, but it a lot better than it has been. I broke out the shorts here the last few days wearing to work. I love summertime, definitely. I don't never wear pants in the summer. I'm definitely wearing freaking shorts all year. Be stuck in Nebraska.
Yeah.
How's the weather in Nebraska, Road 2? Is it getting any warmer now so the corn can start growing? I always mess with him about the corn.
I'm telling you.
I seen a sign the other day that said, watch out for children. And it was on the side of the road. And what's that? Epic the Dragon 9000's in the house. Back Bo. Is that what it said?
Boy.
Boy. Oh, I can't read tonight. We have a cold front coming through. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's almost 70 here today. And a few days from now, it's supposed to get like 30. And actually could snow here. So, crazy weather.
I hope not. I just put all my winter stuff away.
Well, I don't have winter stuff. I just have t-shirts, shorts, and I got a few pairs of pants, and I just usually wear, is how you say it. Okay. But I can't wear, I love breaking out my shorts, but it's a little chilly in the morning. I still wear a jacket in the mornings because my arms get cold, and I sometimes wear a hood or whatever because my head gets cold. Of course, there's no hair. That's why it's getting cold. But, yeah, I definitely don't wear, and then when I'm in the summertime when it gets real hot, I'm not wearing no tennis shoes either when I'm out, when I'm not working.
I was going to say, you have to. At work.
Yeah, I have to at work, but I wear my slides all the time. So, yeah. Just a little info for y'all. I don't like shoes, so definitely wearing my slides in the summertime or springtime or whatever, yeah. Everyone out there had a hacked phone? No, I've never had a hacked phone. I don't know. What are you doing? But anyway, we was talking about Goodwills a little bit ago. What are we going to talk about now? I was trying to get somebody to talk about live streams. If anybody watches any other live streams.
I only watch them with you. I don't.
Yeah, well, you never. I watched one last night with the Horror Man, but he had like 3 other people on there, and it would switch from one to the next. And I guess they were all in different parts of America, and they were just talking horror movies and stuff. This is Megan. I watch GT live. What's GT? I don't know. What's GT?
I don't know.
We're really old now, I guess, because I don't know what GT live
I
is.
don't know what you're talking about. I'm not old.
You're not old?
No.
Okay.
Don't even.
But the live streams.
Oh, game theory.
I still don't know what that is, but anyway. I never seen nobody do it. Well, it isn't quiet in my room. But the live stream, I see now, I don't know even how you do that. That would be probably maybe cool to do with somebody one time. And
how would you do that?
I don't know how they do it, but you know they do it. But I didn't stay on there a whole lot because the Horror Man never shows his face. He just shows Dracula picture up or whatever, and then it went to the other guys and stuff. And I made a comment of, "Who's these other guys?" I was coming onto the live stream to see the Horror Man, and I don't see him. I just made a joke. So then he popped up and said, well, you know, I don't do that. I might do it eventually or whatever. He just shows a picture. So I don't even know how you just show a picture like that and not be on there live. They might be doing it on a computer or something. I don't know. I do my stuff on a phone. So, Aaron, you still out there? You quiet? I don't know if he's still out there or not.
He
But
probably
it keeps
is.
going up to 3 and then to 4 and then to 5 and then back down to 4 and 3 and I don't know who's out there right now. It doesn't really. Then now it went back up to 4 again. So I don't know.
So we're gonna have to watch that movie because that wasn't me that watched it.
Okay then. I could swore you watched Don't Breathe, but okay. It's the computer they use. What's the newest movies you bought?
Bought.
My last update, I showed every bit of them. I don't buy movies every day. The newest one that Rhonda picked up for me is sitting over there in the new arrivals, and I don't show it off until the next update. That's one thing I don't do. So, yeah, we got to get to renting some movies. Maybe we'll rent something tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, we got like 2 more movies we need to rent so we can do our new recent watches. Yeah, that's just the way I do it. I don't like to give that stuff out. Every once in a while you'll catch I might throw it up on Instagram, but most of the time I wait till my update is done and then I'll start maybe taking pictures of that and put it on Instagram.
And I'm not allowed to tell either.
No, she can't tell. There's just one sitting over there, and it might sit over there for a little while before I add any more. Well, the newest thing I did buy, I just did a showcase of the other day, was the Rocky collection. That's on my Instagram too. I took a picture of that. Well, no, I didn't take a picture of it. Yeah, I did. I took a picture of that. I think I actually took a picture of that before I actually did the video. But anyway, just showcase with music, just showing the DVDs, I mean the Blu-rays in it, and the little card insert things that had the pictures and stuff of Rocky, the Russian, Mr. T, played Clubber Lang, Apollo Creed, all that stuff. You like Rocky 3 the best. I like Rocky 2 the best. I don't know, that's just me. I always like part 2, Rocky Balboa, which I don't think you remember seeing that. He said, you don't know. We're going to have a Rocky marathon and go through all of them.
I guess.
Have you seen Creed 2, though?
That was good.
Or both of the Creeds. Anyway, I got to definitely get them. I like to get them on Blu-ray since I updated the Rocky ones. I had them all on DVD, but I gave them to my son here recently, and I got them on Blu-ray now. So, yeah, the Russians back in it. Ivan Drago and his son Victor is the one that fights in that. And it's
Who
pretty
is
good.
a big ass boy.
Yeah, he's pretty big, and but it was really good. If you like Rocky 3, you definitely like that because it kind of a little bit kind of similar to Rocky 3 in ways. There's 2 different fights in the actual video movie. Shit, I can't talk.
Oh, you guys will find this funny. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Hmm.
My client that I work with,
Mm-hmm.
she watches a lot of movies too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And bless her heart, I seen her backtracking on the DVD. I go, "What are you doing?" She goes, "Rewinding."
Rewinding.
Rewinding.
Well, it's still kind of rewinding when you back up. I mean, it's still.
No, I mean she goes from the end back to the beginning.
Oh, she does that all the way for the DVDs?
Yes. I guess she thinks she has to.
You don't have to do that. I mean, that's funny. You just take it out, the DVD, do a movie room update video soon for you. I'll do. Oh, he's going to do one. Well, that's cool. I'd like to see some updates, man, from you. I mean, you've been buying any movies lately? I don't know if Rogue 2's been buying any.
So I thought you'd find that funny. She rewinds them.
I never heard nobody do that.
Yeah, she does. Bless her heart. But
That's a little weird there. I remember when DVDs first came out and they said you just take them out. You know, some DVDs or even some Blu-rays are doing it now. You can take a Blu-ray out and then put it back in like days later, and it'll say you want to play back where you was left off at.
Oh, really?
It's just like a VHS tape would, where you just stop and start it and you can start it back. So there's some of the Blu-rays have been doing that, I've noticed lately, because I watch one and stop it at the credits at the end. It'd be 6 months to a year later, I'll pop it back in, want to watch it again, and it'll say playback, and it'll show the words going up, and you can hit, you know, to start over or whatever, or to start back where it was. So I don't know what kind of feature that is for Blu-rays, but I actually had a DVD that did that. I watched Horrible Bosses one time and just stopped it in the middle of it, and then it was probably a year later. I put it back in, and it started exactly about where it was, right in the middle. It was crazy.
Really?
So it was just like a VHS moment there that I thought, you remember when you were young and stuff. Rent the Toy Box. Never heard of that one.
I've heard of it, but I don't. I have to refresh my memory. It's been a while.
Is it new or old? I guess is it really old, or do you know what you're talking about?
Oh, hush your mouth.
I don't know.
That's what I'm
Crazy
saying. You have to
movie.
refresh me, but
I don't know. Is it new or old? I don't know if it is or not. I never heard of it. It might be old. Might be new. It's about an RV. Hmm. I don't know. I've never heard of it. How is it newer? Oh, it's newer. Well, we'll have to look for that. We'll have to check that out and see if we can find it down in our local store down here to rent. Um, haven't heard of that one, but I do want to see that one. A Simple Favor. That's one I definitely want to see. I want to see that. That just came out here recently, and well, we've been to the movies 2 different times in the last month, and this coming Friday, Pet Cemetery is coming out. Now we won't probably go Friday or anything, but we'll definitely go to the theater and see that one. I want to see that one too. So we got 2 movies in the next recent watches video that we watched at the theater that we're going to talk about. So we definitely got to get 2 more movies. We'd like to at least have 8 movies to talk about in them videos like that. So that would be cool. Man, that's some good lemonade water. Same stuff I had the other night. Mega Podtastics in the house. What's going on? It's kind of slow night. We don't have a whole lot jumping in here. That is Crazy Joe, and he is part of the Cinema Sickness crew. And I was just talking about watching other live streams here, Crazy Joe, and I said one of them is Cinema Sickness that I watch. I watched a few other ones here and there, but most of the time I try to tune in on Monday nights and watch him to see who's there with him. He was by himself this last Monday, I think. Then on the picture of it, it shows him on the main picture. He didn't even have a shirt on, just showing all his tattoos, and he was covered up through here, which it was surprising because I knew his arms were covered, but I didn't know his chest was too. So that was a different view of him with his shirt off close up, And I said, what? So I never did see him take the shirt off in the live stream. I didn't watch the whole thing because I think it was about an hour. And that was like the next day. I actually missed that one when he did it live. But yeah. Crazy Joe, I saw your video the other day where you go to that one place on your birthday and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Rocky IV's got Drago in it. I always like Rocky IV. We was talking about Rocky a little bit earlier too. I got the Blu-ray set, 40th anniversary. Oh, he took it off towards the end. He's talking about that shirt. That was cool. That was crazy. I didn't get to watch. I didn't watch the whole thing because I missed it. But I just caught a few minutes of it a few days later. But I just totally blanked out Monday night and forgot about it. We went live Wednesday. Usually we go live on Wednesdays, but every once in a while we'll throw a Saturday in there. Oh, his chest. I didn't even know he had chest tattoos. I just knew he had the arms tattoo and stuff. But I want to get a new tattoo. I want to get a tattoo of a VHS right over here. That'd be pretty cool, and put Movie John in it. Wouldn't that be cool? What?
that would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be a VHS. I've seen people with VHS tapes in there. Never did. Yeah, I watched your video the other day where you went to that kind of like, I don't know, kind of like flea market place or whatever. Said you go every year on your birthday. I really enjoyed that video. I watched all of that. Well, I watch all your videos when I do watch them, but I like that one because you was talking about going there on your birthday and all that stuff, and talking about, your first wife and all that stuff, and just some things I never knew about you, because you don't get all that info on Cinema Sickness videos when you're co-starring on them things. You want to tune in and say anything? You don't know Crazy Joe.
I don't.
I'm gonna have to show you Crazy Joe. That I definitely want to see Crazy Joe this summer when I go up to Philadelphia. That would be great. a TV with you inside of it trying to get out of it all bloody. That would be really weird. That's a loud ass truck that went by. That's all right. I've done it before too, man. You sometimes get in the moment and just, hey, let everybody know a little bit about yourself, a little extra stuff. It don't hurt nobody. If that's what you want to do in your videos, do it. I've been drunk in videos and I've cried in videos. I've done a little bit of everything. So
Really?
I've heard it in Nebraska. Wow, I've heard it in Nebraska. What's he talking about?
The truck, baby.
Oh, the truck. I guess you could. It's loud. Oh yeah, I've done all kinds of shit in videos. I poured milk on my head once. That was a long time ago there, a real long time ago. Aaron knows about that. He used to love watching that video. It was spooled too, though. I didn't know it. And I went to work, and then about 4 o'clock in the morning, I come home from work because I work night shift. And I came home, and the towel I wiped it up with in the floor, and then I just threw it over in the corner, and the dirty clothes, it was, it stunk really bad when I got home that night. Tattoo on my head. No, I don't know about that. I don't know what I'd get, but I think that would freaking hurt. And I deliver furniture, you know. I mean, I do have tattoos on my arms and stuff. But if I went into work with one on my forehead or my head, he would probably tell me to wear a hat for the rest of the time that I worked there for him. So I don't think they would actually appreciate that. Like Bam Bam, yeah, put some flames on there. Bam Bam Bigelow, you remember that wrestler?
Yeah.
He had flames on his head. You gotta be a real man, I believe, to put you. Man, I think that would hurt. I don't know.
Really?
I think it would. You wouldn't want me to have flames on my head. Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, they would probably tell me to wear a hat all the time then. And I wear a hat sometimes, but I don't wear it all the time. I couldn't wear one all the time. So, you never know where we go in these live streams here, talking about different things like that. And then we get on the tattoos and stuff. Rhonda wants a new tattoo. She's got a few. I have to get you one before we go on our trip.
You know what one I want?
I know.
Posted it on my Instagram.
Tattoo
The one I
hair
want.
on my bald spot.
Right.
Yeah, he's got a little bald spot. Just shave it all. Just be like me. Just bald's beautiful. What's Rhonda into? What are you into, Rhonda? She's into doing live streams with Movie John. That's what she's into.
Y'all would miss me if I wasn't here.
I know. I tell her, I said, do you want to do live? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm just waiting one night. She'll be like, I don't really feel like it. And then I'll have to get on here and explain where she's at because everybody will be like, where's Rhonda at? So,
See? Y'all would miss
then,
me.
yeah. But she had a little bit of headache earlier. I didn't know if she was going to do it or not. But she got rid of it.
I don't know. It's still sitting here.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thanks a lot. What's up, John? This is the Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. I was just talking about the live stream last night. That was a different live stream that I've ever seen where 3 or 4 different people's talking and shows, you know, different, on the screen there are different people and views and whatever you want to call it. But I never seen a one like that where there's 2 or 3 different people in it. He said he did shave it all at one time. I should say, live streams, because she's always in them, Razzie Rhonda here, we just talk whatever we want to talk about, and people just start talking, and we just go off of that. We talk about a little bit of everything, not always movies. Sometimes it's movies, sometimes it's wrestling, sometimes it's just life, and everything else in between. If I do movie updates, will you watch? Yes, I watch your videos anyway. I don't always comment on stuff, and not everybody comments on mine, too. Oh, Hangout. See, I don't know. I do my stuff on the phone all the time, and I just never had nobody really want to do it. I want to see the horror man actually in front of the camera when he does videos, but I don't think he'll ever do it. He just shows his hands. But I was on and off there watching y'all's stuff last night because I was watching UNC get their butt beat, which just was horrible. I wanted UNC to win so bad. But that's my basketball team. So I was going back and forth and just throwing in a little bit here and there. Okay, well, maybe we'll try that one day. I guess you could do it on your phone. I got Hangouts on my phone.
You have Hangouts on your phone.
Yeah. I don't know how you do that stuff, but maybe I can learn something one damn day and be a little bit high tech. Otherwise, I really don't know. But, you know, I came in and back and forth a few times in that. I was telling her about making the joke about I'll come on here to see the horror man. Who's these other guys? And one of them said, "Oh, we're just a bunch of assholes" or something like that. He said it was funny. Rhonda done went to bed at that time. She didn't know what was going on downstairs.
No, a lot of times I go to bed early. He sits downstairs and YouTube's on the
TV or
TV, and
I was
so
doing
I
that
let him
on
do
there.
his thing. And
Yeah, that was him that said that.
uh,
But the other guys I had never seen on there before, so I don't know. I have to go sub to them. I actually got to sub you too. I don't think I've subbed you yet. Click a link as long as you're not the one hosting it. Oh, all right. Well, shit. I don't know. I watch a live stream here and there. Most of the time I watch Cinema Sicknesses on Mondays though. But it's cool to check out some other people too when they do them. I've seen some live streams that was pretty out there, man. I don't know. I didn't watch them all though. You haven't got any new subs lately. I don't know, man. Subs are really weird. I'll get a few here and there, and then sometimes I'll lose 2 or 3. And I've been stuck at 1181 or 82 or something. It goes up and then it goes back down. And I don't think I'll ever make it to 1200. It just seems like once I hit 1100, man, this last 100 just took forever. I don't know if I'll ever get to 1200. Rogue 2 does a lot of Star Wars stuff. He's a big Star Wars collector. Yeah, Instagram, I can't crack 1,000. Crazy Joe said, it took me 9 years before I finally hit 1,000. But I took off a year one time, and one other time I took off 6, 7, 8 months. So I didn't really stick with it a whole lot. So this really, just really crazy. I don't know. And then some people I watched a year ago, like that Gabby Hernandez. I watched her. She only had like 1,100. No, she had 110 subscribers within about a year ago. Now she's already got like 2,200. I mean, she's like passed me up and everything. So I don't know. I don't know how you get the subs, and it's nice to get some new people to talk to every once in a while. But the older people that's been there for a few years with me, or a few months, or whatever, it's cool to have them too. But I like to have some new subs every once in a while. It wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I guess it's better than losing subs, I guess. If you just stay the same with the same ones you got. I don't know. Most of the ones on the live stream are always the same too. A lot of the same ones. So, somebody like Cinema Sickness has got 11,000 subscribers now. And he averages around 80 or 90 or something there in the live stream that I've seen. Sometimes a little less, 70 or something. And I've got almost 1,100, and I only average about 10 to 12 people that come on the live stream. So, and average 50 to 100 views per video too. Some videos are only 30 or 40. So I don't know. It's weird how YouTube is. We're gonna get Rhonda YouTube, which she's got a YouTube. We're gonna have to put your picture on there and change your name from Rhonda Martin to Rousey Rhonda and do all that stuff. And maybe we'll do a video on your channel and get you some subs. It never hurts. You might blow up, and then you'd be like, "Woo woo! I got 5 more subs today." I can see you now, and be like, "What did you get?" And I'm like, "I'm still the same. I ain't got no more."
I'll be stealing all your subs.
My son's been doing videos. His name's Ace's Movies. I think he's got like 24 subs already within 2 weeks since he's been doing it. And I probably helped him out. I did a shout out video about his channel and linked it up a few times. So, and he's supposed to be doing daily videos, but he missed yesterday. And he was real busy, and I messaged him and I was like, "What's up with the video?" It was like 9 o'clock, and he was like, "Oh man, I forgot I've been busy and stuff." I said, "You need to put one up."
He was sitting around watching a movie yesterday. One post he did.
500 in a year, not bad. I know, and some people can get thousands and thousands, and I don't know how that happens. I really don't. And then they make money, and then there's some people that. First ones I ever watched was Cool Duder. I think he's like at 80-some thousand. That was the very first one I watched talking about movies and stuff, and that was 10 years ago, and he's been doing it for a long time. Wet Movie One's another one that's got, he might have maybe half of that. I don't know. It'd be nice to make money off of this stuff, but I don't think I'll ever do it. It's like trying to win the lottery for me. I'm not that lucky. But I just do it as a hobby. You know, you check out my videos. What? I just do it as a hobby, but it would be cool to make money. But, you know, if I don't, I don't. I've been doing it for 10 years now, on and off. So it's not, you know, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't do videos sometimes.
Lord, I
He
don't
said,
know
I'm
either.
dropping movies for lunchboxes. We saw a lot of lunchboxes at one antique place we went to here
Yes,
recently.
we did.
We showed up that in a video. That was in my MJTV videos.
That was in Whitfield.
That was in Whitfield. It's a place called Snoopers.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cinema Sickness does, but not sure. I wonder what he's talking about. I missed it. I don't know what. Yeah, but everybody go sub everybody in here. I mean, if you like Star Wars, go sub Rogue 2. He used to be Jimmy's VHS addiction, and he went whole wild crazy on VHS for a while. But he's still got movies. I think he just collects DVDs right now. But he's a real big Star Wars fan. Got a bunch of stuff there. Oh yeah, well, Cinema Sickness does. He's got his own store on Instagram. He makes money from. Patreon is another way of making money, and I just can't see myself putting a Patreon on. And then he has a spread shirt where he sells T-shirts and stuff. He makes money a bunch of different ways. He makes money, you know, and he might make some money off of YouTube too. I don't know exactly. You know, I see ads on his stuff all the time, so I know he makes money selling shirts and his store and Patreon. People just hand over the cash, and
What's
just
Patreon?
Patreon's just like you just donate money to people, and it's just, you know, sending money, and he puts it back into his show, I guess, by, you know, going out all the time, because he goes out every day and hunts and stuff, and so I don't know how much he makes off of that or anything, but I remember one guy, Adam the Woo, was talking about one time he made like $1,800 a month off of that, but he had over like 100 some thousand subscribers too, so that's got to be, you know, if you just get $1 here and there from a few people once a month, you can really, you know, get a bunch out there. I know I need to get a shirt from all y'all, Chris Mann and Down the Movies, Cinema Sickness, and Mega Podtastic. I want a shirt of all of them, especially before I ever get to meet y'all or come up here and do a video with you. It would be cool to have a Cinema Sickness crew shirt. I've seen you wearing that before too, Crazy Joe. But I need to make my own Movie John and Rousey Ronda shirts. That's what we need to do. All right, Mel. Well, thanks for coming in here, Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. That's a crazy name, ain't it?
It's a long name.
It's a long name, but appreciate you tuning in, and I'll go to sub you here as soon as we get done with this. If I haven't already subbed you, I don't know if you do videos a whole lot or not, but I need to get on there and check them out. So, you just love playing with that little boo thing, don't you?
It looks like a.
This is what she's playing with. That might look funny because I was looking down saying you like to play with that little thing. That might not have that might came off a little wrong. She's playing with the little stuffed animal. How about that?
Looks like a little Frankenstein, like the boo from the Boo Berry.
That's what it is. Yeah. We went to a store. What was that store we went to? Okay, well, I'm going to get on. He gets on Spreadshirt. Oh God, and sells his shirts on there, and they're about $20 a piece, and I think you can get $12 from that, and the place gets $8. I need to check into it though, but I really like to design shirts and stuff. That would be pretty cool. Waiting for it to vibrate? No, it don't vibrate.
Not this one.
Not that one. But take one for free. No, I'm trying to make money now, Rogue 2. If you're going to get my shirt, you got to pay for it. Oh, that reminds me, we did send you something free. Did you get your mug? You ain't never said anything about your mug or took a picture or whatever? Because you sent it out. It's been a week, ain't it? Or when did you send it out?
No, it's been a week.
He says he still ain't got it. You should have got... Did you got the receipt so you can look up the tracking number? You need to look it up. Rhonda probably just sent it yesterday. Who knows? She's lied all this time, and she just now forgot to send it out. I better send it out today.
It was a week ago today.
Well, how long does it take to get to Nebraska?
Baby, I don't know.
I hope we didn't get lost.
I don't work for the post office.
You better look up the tracking
I'll
number.
look up the tracking number.
Next time you send something like that, for me, get the thing. We'll get the tracking number, and then I'll give it to the person, and then they can look it up and see where it's at, because it shouldn't have been there by now. I think it should, but maybe not. I don't know. Some things less than a week maybe, so, you know, who knows. We're going to have to get that tracking number and look it up, and then I'll let you know. If I don't let you know tonight, I'll let you know tomorrow. Where's it at or whatever. So you definitely ain't getting it tomorrow, Sunday. So, but yeah, I thought about that a little bit ago. I was like, damn, I wonder if he's got that mug yet. I messaged him and told him we were going live. So, well, yeah, I know, but I want to make sure I hope it don't get lost. I mean, it's only $5, I think it was, for the thing. But still, yet, I'd like you to get it, because we was going to send it to you. I checked my P.O. box yesterday. I didn't get nothing.
You checked it yesterday?
I think I checked. Yeah, I did that. Oh, yeah, you'll do a video too. He'll do a video showing it off. Yeah, make sure you say that Rousey Rhonda packaged it up and mailed it to you there.
That's right. Aaron.
What did you say Aaron for?
Because I'm still waiting for my video to do with Aaron.
I don't even think he's on here. He was on here a little bit ago. Maybe he just took off. I don't know.
I don't know. Homie needs to message me.
He'll be knocking on the door tomorrow. Probably say, all right, here we go. And put the camera in
I know.
Living with Movie John, his little series there. I just need to start to get a Saturday off to send you something. All right. Yeah. It's hard Sundays you can't send nothing. But if you want to send me something, go ahead and send something. If you ever get a chance, do you work like 6 days a week every week? What is it you do anyway? I forgot. I can't remember what he said he did before. He shucked corn. No. Rogue 2, you're the popular one tonight because you're the one that's commenting the most. I have your poster I want to send you. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, he was talking about. Of course, it's probably a Star Wars poster, I believe. It's got to be. He wants to see a Star Wars poster in the movie room. That's what he wants. Packing house. What do you pack, man? Hey, that other dude took off.
I know, thank God.
I think he did. I'm not sure if he did or not. Let's not say that and then something pops up. We are live, you know. This is Saturday Night Live stream Extravaganza. How you like that name, everybody out there that's watched it? Extravaganza. I just came up with that myself.
Did you spell it right?
I hope I did.
I didn't get a chance to look at it.
I don't know, but I'm sure somebody will correct me. Maybe Matt will if he shows up on here tonight. I don't know.
I'm surprised we ain't heard from Matt.
Philly steak 3 packs.
Ooh, nice.
So you just pack Philly steaks all day?
Hey.
I wish we had a place like that around here.
I know.
I wasn't gonna say that. That sounded funny if I said I just pack meat. But anyway, I deliver that damn furniture. It's getting hot, and you know I want the hot weather, but I don't. He just put wow. Came out wrong, but Philly cheesesteaks. I like Philly steaks.
I do too.
They're juicy. You know,
his favorite word.
Yeah, you ain't even drinking your water. I'm drinking it like crazy. You ain't even drinking yours, Harley.
No, I drank all that coffee.
Red cup tonight. I got the red cup. Just water. No one's asked me tonight. Most of the time they ask me what we're drinking. We're going to get crazy up in this thing one other time. Meat packing machine. There you go. Meat packing machine. Okay.
Not going there.
I don't know about that, but anyway. That just came out wrong earlier, but that was funny. Pepper Jacks. Pepper Jack. I like pepper jack cheese.
You like any kind of cheese?
No, I don't. Munster cheese is the best cheese. You need to buy that. The slices and the mustard cheese. That stuff's good.
What cheese don't you like?
I don't really like Swiss cheese.
What?
No, it just don't have much flavor to it, I don't think. Provolone.
Who are you?
Provolone is not really that much either. There's not much taste of that either.
Who are you?
Pepper Jack is pretty good. It's right up there with Munster cheese. I just don't care much for Swiss cheese, you know. Never seen some pepper jacks at your store. No, I guess it's pepper jack steaks. Well, we're gonna have to go to the store tomorrow and pick up some pepper jacks if they have it, and say, "Hey, look,
it's a meat?
Road 2 might have packed this for me."
Oh, it's a restaurant.
Oh, it's a restaurant. I don't know. We don't have one around here.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Never seen at your store. At the store. Well, you said at the store, like we was going to pick it up in a grocery store, not.
Now I'm confused.
He's confused me now. I never heard of. Let's check that out. That damn bedroom door over here across the hall just shut. That looked really weird. Okay, man. Mega Podtastic. Peace out, and thanks for joining us tonight on Saturday night. Put your daughter to bed. Go watch a movie.
Right.
Our door just shut in there like a ghost was in there or something, but she's got the window open, and the wind blew through there and shut it. At least the fan's in the way, or it might have shut real hard. That would have been juicy. It'd been like, oh God, we got Insidious in the house tonight. That would scare your pants off, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen you.
Hey, I've had that happen when I was here by myself.
Oh, you did?
Told you that door blew open?
Oh, it blew open on me too. I just think it was too damn windy out there. And we still got to get a lock for that, because in case it does it again. But
no, you're afraid of Spider-Man coming up the balcony.
Yeah, Spider-Man might come up the balcony and come in my movie room and take all the shit. Imagine somebody trying to steal everything in here. Good Lord. Don't say that, man. I won't sleep tonight. He said, you have ghosts. Well, if they have, they ain't been doing much lately. That's kind of freaking out.
You keep looking like something's gonna walk down the hallway.
You're the one that comes up the stairs and turns the damn light on up. You coming up the stairs all the time. You won't come just straight up the stairs in the dark.
Boogeyman might be up there.
I'll walk down the stairs at night at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning going downstairs. I'll just walk straight down in the dark.
Yeah, but you're a big boy. I'm
Well,
not. I'm a little girl.
Something could still jump on me and bite my belly and hurt me.
Hey, at least they get you first. I have a chance to get out.
Thanks for the corn shucking joke. He's just now saying that. He just now said it. Boy, you've probably commented more than anybody tonight, but I appreciate it, because there's not a whole lot of people tuning in. Or if they are, they're in just for a little bit and then they jump right back out. So thanks anyway, though. What's the ghostly figure behind you? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you might see something. That right there is Prom Night 2 poster. Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. That's, if that's what you're referring to. It does look kind of creepy behind me right there, don't it?
Nice.
You never know in videos. I took a picture one time in my stairs, and it was kind of dark, and I was at the bottom of the steps and took a selfie for my Instagram, and you got the stairs up behind you going, and I was just waiting once I took the picture to look back at the picture, and if you see something crazy, that would be wild. And I definitely would post that for sure, and then I'd run out the damn house.
Right.
Run out the house and post it. That would be creepy. And people have done it and see weird things in pictures, so you just never know.
Yeah.
Videos, I don't know, y'all believe in ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's something out there. People have seen stuff.
Yes.
Heard stuff. Now, things sometimes people hear is not always, they can debunk a lot of stuff. Because there's pops and creaks and stuff in houses that,
true.
It's just
You ever had something touch your feet in the middle of the night?
No, but I'll tell you one story one time. I had a dream that I was laying on my belly when I was sleeping, and it felt like somebody's hand was doing this up my back.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I was dreaming, and I woke up real quick, and I flipped over, and I looked around, and there was nobody there. I was thinking, man, that was weird. I got up, went into my kitchen. This is when I lived at that apartment up here. It's a few years back. And when I did, I went in there and fixed me something to eat, and I came and sat down, and then next thing I know, I looked over in a chair over in the corner, and there was a little field mice that ran up underneath it. And I was thinking, okay, was that what I felt on my back? So it could have been
even creepy.
Yeah, the little field mice was running on my back, I believe, that night, and woke me up that morning. And so when I got home that evening, I definitely stopped by and got me a trap, and I caught his ass about 2 o'clock the next morning. But that was creepy, so I was like, oh my God, that damn thing was in the bed with me, crawled up my back.
Right. You probably pooped in your mouth.
Oh, God.
I didn't think about that, did you?
No, but it just freaked me out when I seen that. I'm thinking, damn, I bet that's what climbed up my. That was about 6 years ago. But
Hey, I've had something touch my feet in the middle of the night where my feet stick out of the covers,
mm-hmm.
and that has woke me up.
Somebody playing tickle tickle with you. Have a real haunted house in Iowa. That's pretty cool. I guess every town's got some kind of creepy story, a creepy house or something. We've got a few places in West Virginia that's kind of like that. But some things can be debunked, I think. I can't think of the name right now, he says. Some things can be, like I said, debunked about noises and stuff. I think people get scared when they go to places like that, and their mind plays tricks on them sometimes too by hearing stuff, I believe, or thinking stuff, and then they freak out.
Hey, I lived in this one house.
Random Matt Videos is in the house.
Hey, man. And my dishwasher would come on in the middle of the night by itself, nobody in the kitchen at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, almost every night.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
We're talking about ghostly stuff now, right now.
I could leave the house and turn off all the ceiling fans, come home, and everything won't be back on.
That's weird. Never had
Tell
anything
me,
like that happen.
I believe.
I was trying to think of something that crazy happened one time. What was I was just trying to think of that. I can't remember what it was. If it was at that apartment up there or somewhere else. Double Speak Studios is in the house. What's going on? We're talking about ghostly stuff right now. Check out Mystery Manor in Omaha. Yeah, that'd be cool to look that up. But it was some. God, I'm drawing a blank on that right now. What was that? The fan. Remember the fan? When we lived in the other, apartment.
And the light. Do you remember the light? The light bulb.
The light bulb
In the kitchen.
Oh yeah, well, a light bulb in the kitchen one time just busted and blew, and I just thought it just went off. You know, it just popped and blew, and went in there and took the thing off of it, and it was actually busted. But the other thing was, we went to bed one night and had a fan going, and we thought the power went out. The fan just cut off, and when it cut off, I got back up and I just hit the button and it came back on. So it was really weird because this kind of fan, you had to hit the button to turn it on and turn it off. So, but it never did that again. That was the only time it did that. And then it was after you started at your job and you went to work with a lady
who kept talking about the woman named Penny sitting next to me on her couch.
Yeah. Mine, I got Godzilla shirt on. But that was kind of creepy, and then
that's when the light happened too.
Like she must have followed you home or something. I don't know, but I mean, if it was the light, if that was,
that was the same night the light went out.
Yeah, the light blew out, and then later on, the damn fan turned off. It was creepy.
This woman that I worked for kept telling me there was a woman sitting next to me on the couch, and her name was Penny. But there was nobody sitting next to me, but evidently she saw her. And when I came home that night, that's when all that crap started happening.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yes, it was.
And then I was like, you better go to work and take her with you and don't keep, come back. Yeah, I know there's a Godzilla movie coming out sometime this year, I guess. King of Monsters, yeah. And then next year, I think they're supposed to make a King Kong versus Godzilla. I think I've been hearing about that too.
Oh, really?
What's the Star Wars movie going to be called? I've seen somebody post something on Facebook the other day. It looked like some kind of poster art. I don't know, but what's it actually going to be called? This one, I ain't heard nothing else about that yet. Best place I ever seen was Crescent Hotel. Suicide. Ooh. That sounds pretty juicy. But I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff out there. There's a place in Tennessee that's supposed to be like a tunnel, like a railroad tunnel. Not a railroad tunnel, it's just a road that goes in a tunnel or whatever, a little like rock tunnel that's man-made or whatever. And they say you can go in it, and there's supposed to be some woman that got killed in there or something. You can hear screams and stuff or whatever real late at night or something sometimes. Or that's creepy there. So, and people don't want to drive their cars through there and stuff. They said they've seen her walking and stuff. This is wild stuff. Somewhere down in Tennessee, I'm not sure exactly where. It's probably way down near Nashville. It's probably 6 hours, 7 hours from here. But I don't know if I want to go through the damn tunnel at night anyway.
No.
But I don't know. If I ever seen one, who knows? I might piss my pants. I don't know. But people see things and hear things, and
I'm telling you, I have,
mm,
I believe.
so. But then there's people that think there ain't no such thing as ghosts. So I don't know. There's something out there.
That's why I don't sleep by the door.
Is the last of the C3PO era. I didn't hear that. Hmm. What about R2D2? Night peeps. All right, Alan. Thank you for joining in. We won't be on here much longer. We just hit an hour now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend too. And we'll see you next time we go live, or I'll just see you in my videos. The Ghostbusters. Yeah, I love the Ghostbusters too. Just recently got the VHS of 1 and 2. And I hear they're going to make a 3 next year. I don't know how that's going to work out. One of the guys passed away here a year or two ago. Um, but I don't know. They should have done it before he passed away. They've been talking about it for years. It's the last of the saga 9. But yeah, but then they're doing these other movies too, like Solo and stuff. I heard they was probably going to do um, one on Boba Fett too, or something. I believe his son is the director. That's pretty cool. Yeah, spin-offs and stuff. Just like them books at Star Wars, they have a ton of Star Wars books. Yeah, Harold Ramis. We're going between Star Wars and Ghostbusters now. We talked about Rocky earlier. Talked about Ghost. We talked about meat packing plants. Boba Fett and Obi-Wan. I don't know how they can do the Obi-Wan. That would be different if they get Ewan McGregor back to play him, or they get somebody else to play kind of in between him and the older one. Who knows what they do with that. I'm almost out of drink, woman.
Do you need some more?
Nah, it's just got a little ice. I let the ice melt and then, whatever. But with McGregor, that would be pretty cool. You'd like Ian McGregor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he plays in some of the Star Wars movies, the prequels and stuff. Patrick Swayze's Ghost. You like that movie?
I do.
Everybody likes that. It's a love story.
Patrick Swayze in it. Come
Love
on.
story, Demi Moore and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It would be wild. And I'd come back and haunt you. She said, shit. Would you come back and haunt me?
Hell yeah.
She'd come back and haunt me, especially if I was with another woman.
Oh, I'd be haunting your ass
So
on a
just-
daily, nightly basis.
Just gotta remain single. Something happened to old Rousey Ronda now. Yeah, he said she's hot in that movie. She, I liked her in the early 80s, mid 80s and stuff. She's in a few movies back then, but then she had striptease.
Striptease, yeah.
Good job, Rhonda. He said. But, yeah, Ghost, the movie. It was creepy when that one guy, though, he got killed and he didn't go to the light. He didn't see no light. He seen the bad side. And them little shadow figures came and jerked him down and pulled him down in the ground and stuff. That was crazy. You always wonder about what happens when you pass away. People say they come back from what you call them near death experiences. They say they see tunnels and lights and stuff, but you don't ever hear anybody say anything else besides like they went the wrong way. I did see one time where a guy said he was walking through a place and people were hitting on him and hitting him with sticks and stabbing him and biting on his face and all kinds of crazy shit. And he thinks that he was going to hell. And then he woke up and he got a second chance to come back. And then he ended up being a preacher later on, and he got saved and everything, so it kind of creeped him out. So, yeah, that was like, ooh, better change your ways, boys. You don't want to, that was just the beginning right there, and then he happened to wake up on his operating table.
That's creepy.
But you always hear people say, I seen the light, and I seen my grandpa, and seen this or that, but you don't never hear too many people say they seen the other stuff, so it's got to happen eventually, Or do people hear that, and maybe they hear that, and they when something happens, if they near death, they it could be a dream. A lot of people think that's just dreaming and stuff because you hear it so much about the light and all that stuff. So I don't know. Could be not. One day we'll all find out. Hopefully not too soon.
Hopefully not. I still got things I want to do.
Things you want to do. All right. But we're about to wrap this up tonight. We've been going a few people here and there, but thanks for everybody for tuning in. We did an hour on a Saturday Night Live stream extravaganza. Till next time, gangsters.